She's asking, how do you ask for reviews being a clinician? What she means is, because of our our ethical boards, we are not allowed to solicit reviews from clients. Think about it, right? If you're seeing me as your therapist, and it's like, hey, this is going pretty well. Do you mind leaving me a review? They feel some pressure. There's a power dynamic here, and I'm also asking them to break their own confidentiality. This is just a real tricky thing we have in our industry that is different from other service-based businesses. Um, my best approach with that is we still promote that we have these listings as much as we can. So like in our email signatures saying, here's our Google My Business listing, here's our Yelp listing, things like that. Also, asking for if there's colleagues in your area that are local to leave your review. That's one small workaround we found, but it is really tricky for us because we need those reviews, and a real gold in marketing is social proof, right? People want to see that this is trustworthy, reputable business. But how do we do that since we can't ask clients for reviews? And to be honest, they seldom leave reviews on their own, which is
Yeah.
understandable. So I don't know if you have any
Yeah.
other thoughts about that.
No, I would say, I know this is a little more delicate topic in this specific
Yeah.
space. A lot of times, the software that we recommend for clients that asks not for reviews but for feedback,
Hmm.
the way that it's worded, which actually sends. So what they typically do is they send to like a landing page, and they can fill out 1 through 5. And the way that it works actually to kind of help bring in more positive reviews is if people select 1 through 3, then it basically creates a direct communication with you and that person. Whereas if they filled out a 4 or 5, then it would take them through to Google. But the way that it's worded is a little more passive, where you're not saying, "Will you leave me a review?" It's like if you would like to leave feedback, you can go here, and then it's kind of like an intermittent step that
Yeah.
might be able to provide a little bit of safety for you guys.
Yeah.
But also just leaving, like I said, a QR code, like a business card, right at the front desk, where if they had a great experience, they may feel compelled to grab one and go without you
Right.
actually asking for them. But it is a tricky subject, and you've got to be pretty careful.
Yeah.
So
No, that's helpful. Another one here on Google My Business. And this is a great topic because between you and me, Justin, meaning between you and me and everyone watching, Google My Business is kind of the low hanging fruit and a real kind of untapped potential for a lot of practices. I will tell you a little experiment I did about a year ago. I created a niche site on EMDR in San Francisco and wanted to see how fast I could get it on page one.